Welcome home. This is the Residency Podcast. I am Jeff Tomastic with Drew Belcher and Lo Raven.
Hello.
We are here in Las Vegas to bring you our takes on the biggest stories in business, entertainment, hospitality, and pop culture. Make sure to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Give us 5 stars and write a review on Apple. Follow on Spotify. Check out the full video episodes on YouTube. Episode 46. Today's a big day.
46.
Today's a big day.
What's today?
Huge.
Today's a big day. This is our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
We are 1 year old.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Boom.
This is gigantic. I never thought. Hold on, I gotta.
Well,
open
you got to
this
open a
real
beer to
quick.
cheers it, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to 7.5 and Ryan Reeves.
Yeah, man.
This is the new one, the Grim Reaver Stout. I like it.
It's nice.
No, it's bomb. It's good. Like we said, it's heavy. You want to drink this beer in the big can too? What is it? 16 ounces too? 16 ounce.
Holy mother. That's 2
7
beers.
and a half.
7.5%. Couple
Slam.
of these. Knock you on your little fucking
Slam.
butt.
I'm going to go to the gym after this. This is going to be a fun gym experience.
You're gonna earn it.
workout.
That cardio is gonna be a little tough.
Yeah.
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah,
1
man.
year. We did 40. This episode 46.
Yep.
We want to do an episode a week. Pandemic only slowed us for a couple episodes. That's a
And
that's
we
a
gave
win.
a bunch of shit away.
That's a win for me.
A ton of shit, a ton of giveaways. We've done a ton of episodes. We stayed to our goal of 1 a week, except minus the crazy lockdown
Yeah.
pandemic. I had a kid.
Killed it.
And
Yeah.
we were
and
just.
you got pregnant.
And Jeff got
I'm about
pregnant.
to pop one out. A lot happened this year.
I signed up for Bumble and then deleted it.
Everyone was fucking.
Yeah, that.
Everyone was fucking.
Lo was digitally going after for a little bit. and
Low
then
was
quit.
fucking too on the low. You know what I mean?
On the low, bro. On the low.
On the low.
Big 1 year. I can't even fathom that we could be saying this. Happy 2 years would be unbelievable.
Did you think,
What?
looking back 1 year ago, that we would be where we are and accomplished the things we have accomplished? Not to say that we've accomplished so much.
We
but
have, though.
We have. But
We
we
have,
have. Yeah,
though.
okay.
We have, though.
We have.
Let's
Okay.
just-
I
take
think
this shit
the
serious.
craziest part about the podcast was that we started right before the pandemic, like truly a few weeks before the pandemic started, and our whole real concept of all these guests that we had that were going to be coming in from out of town totally changed and shifted completely.
They could not come. We had so many guests that obviously could not come due to the pandemic, but they're coming. They've reaffirmed
Eventually.
and they're coming eventually.
Some of them are in season. Some of them have other businesses going on.
Yeah,
They'll come.
A lot has changed, but we pivoted and shit came out awesome. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I think people now, they like the episodes with just the three of us.
Yeah.
Even though the guest episodes are so insightful and funny and cool to see like that guest perspective, but people love us.
Yeah, man.
Come here for the
Or
foundation.
Not to
people, or
love.
people talk shit in the reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
one or the other.
Or people are mad as fuck.
Mad as fuck. That's
Honestly,
the name.
mad as fuck. 1 year didn't seem like that long ago.
Nope.
Yeah, and kudos to you guys, man. Like the consistency and being here and the accountability, it's been great.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Oh, us?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, hey,
Cheers to
let's,
you guys,
let's
man.
go.
You have to
dude.
do that, by
Let's
the way.
go.
Remember we said in the very beginning is like we just buy the fucking equipment and we'll figure it out as we go
Figure
along.
it out.
Put some shit on the wall.
That's the way to go, guys. That's the way to
we'll see
go.
what happens.
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. I actually saw a story one day too about the Simpsons, and it was about how, and it showed like their graphics from episode 1 and their graphics now, and it was just like, you think if they really started trying to perfect how it looked in the very beginning, that they would ever be where it was now? No, you just come with the concept and fucking go, and
Just
then
go.
figure it out along the way.
Just go. Again,
Yeah.
we had absolutely zero clue, zero idea how to do any of this. Didn't know what type of equipment to get, what to talk about, how to structure it, how to edit it.
Shout out to YouTube.
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking YouTube.
Shout
Let's
out
go.
to YouTube.
Anything. Look, if you can figure out how to be a parent on YouTube, then you can for sure how to figure out how to do a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Easy.
Because that's how Melissa and I have been figuring out how we're going to become parents is YouTube.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's coming up.
Shout
Really
out to our parents who had kids without the internet.
No
They
fucking
had
YouTube.
books.
That's
They had
crazy.
books.
All right, 1 year. It seems like a long time. Huge accomplishment. By the way, thank you to all the listeners.
Yeah,
man.
thank you guys.
That's the
Thank
only
you
reason
guys.
we keep coming back is that the growth.
And
That's
keep
it.
sending us your like little screenshots of you guys subscribing and stuff like somebody sent me a Twitter that was like, "Oh, just subscribe." This
I
is
love
great."
that.
I love that.
Yeah, ranked nationally.
That's a big deal.
Ranked internationally.
Yo, yeah.
It's a big deal.
We're fucking
We're
nobodies.
foreign.
It's a big
We're
deal.
nobodies.
Year 2, about to be wild.
About to be
this.
really somebody.
About
Wanna
to be
see a
wild.
magic trick?
Vegas is
Somebody.
coming back full storm. Residency is going through the damn roof.
Speaking of
Oh,
which,
word on the street, maybe, possibility. Maybe a little new studio maybe on the horizon.
Something
Just
like
gonna
that.
Throw it out there.
Rumors are out there. Things
Little
could be
expansion.
in the works. We'll keep you guys updated. Look, as soon as we actually make something official, you'll be the first to know, and we're going to celebrate all together.
yeah.
We hope everybody had a wild Valentine's Day. Hopefully everybody got like 50 Shades of Grey. Wild.
Yep, this episode will come out after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It is currently Friday the 12th.
13th,
The 12th.
12th.
Yeah.
And
do you
yeah.
do anything wild for Valentine's Day anymore?
Do I? You know what? Carolyn and I have been together for almost 7 years. We used to do a ton, but now with the baby, we're going out to dinner tonight to
Yeah.
Vintner Grill. Shout
Oh,
out
that's
Vintner Grill.
That's awesome.
With my brother and
Delicious.
his fiance.
Charcuterie going crazy.
Charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie board.
The charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie
No,
board.
we'll probably just relax at the house on Valentine's Day. Probably do a nice little dinner at the house, or I'll grab some nice takeout, do some nice little gifts, flowers, that type of shit. But going like super crazy this year, nah.
No.
We did that before. Did the Eiffel Tower restaurant, $1,000
that's in the
dinner
past.
at the View.
That's in the past.
The super prefix menu. All
That's
the
in the
plates
past.
are already cooked. They come out with a waste. It was
Melissa,
dope,
35 weeks pregnant. She's like, I don't want to go anywhere.
anywhere.
I don't want to go
I hear
anywhere.
that.
Give me
Absolutely
the
not.
Nicest meal on Postmates.
Postmate it.
Nice thing you got.
Yeah.
Postmate it.
What's
That works.
single Valentine's Day looking like?
It's a single awareness day. You know,
Oh, are you one of those?
no, I don't
Okay,
give a shit.
What's happening?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's
Nothing,
going on?
bro. There's nothing going on. It's a
You don't got any
Sunday.
thotties lined
Every-
up?
There's no like excess on Sunday to go find some single chicks at all. So there's nothing.
There's
to
no
do.
secret single invitation. Like we asked, what was that last holiday for New Year's and stuff too? There's no secret Valentine's Day single party.
No, there is. There was a Galentine's Day at like Moss on Wednesday that I went to. That was kind of fun. There was a bunch of like chicks there, and I just went to go drink with my friends.
There you go.
That's great.
I like it.
Like I
There
said,
it
did
is.
not get the invitation.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's singles only, guys.
Full out. So Valentine's Day, obviously the weakest holiday, but now that Valentine's Day over, we have the holidays that are coming up are awesome.
St. Patrick's Day, fuck
Big
me
ones
up.
coming up.
Yeah.
Big
Spring
ones coming
fling,
up.
fuck me up. 4th of July, extra fuck me up.
Yeah, March Madness going crazy.
Yeah, this is March Madness will be pretty butt average this year.
No,
But-
we're back. We're back.
But we're slowly climbing, which is what I want to talk about. Vegas. Hey, we're on our way.
Open
Here
it
we
back
go.
up. Open
We
it back
are
up.
on our way.
Starting Monday. So by the time you guys hear this,
Yes.
we'll be back at 35%.
Can I say it's kind of a fuck you, one last fuck you from the governor to not give the restaurants 10% more capacity on Valentine's Day one day before when they
no.
could have definitely made more money by having
One day
that.
before,
This
not
is-
happening.
This is some insight, right? It's because this weekend in Vegas is insane.
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
It's Chinese New Year.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
It's
you're
Chinese
right,
New Year.
you're
It's
right.
not really the Valentine's Day thing. It's the Chinese New Year
Wow,
thing.
we didn't shout Chinese New Year out on the podcast?
Yeah, shout out.
There's a lot
Year
of
of the
things, a lot
Ox,
of things
baby.
happening.
Yeah.
Chinese New Year, 1 year anniversary, Valentine's Day. Happy everyone for everything. Okay, I mean, look, I think that 35. It's funny when you take something away. Like if you were to give someone 35%, you'd be like, that's totally fucked up. I can't operate like
can't
this
have
too.
that. I
But
can't
if you
have
take
that.
it to 0, give them 25, then give them 35 again, everyone's happy.
Ecstatic. Absolutely
And
fucking
what-
ecstatic.
the big one for me is the extra 2 people per table, right? Now, so in Vegas right now,
is it, 6
everything is
now?
Yeah.
4 people per table. So starting
4
Monday,
top is the
6 top.
Lit.
We are in business.
We're getting fucked up.
I had a buddy of mine who lives in Miami who called me and he's like, hey, I'm thinking about coming out for my bachelor party. I was like, oh, when is it? I was like, and he said, it's May. I was like, we'll hear because the governor hadn't talked yet when he called me. I was like, he's like, oh, we're probably going to go to a dinner. I was like, how many people is it to? I was like, just FYI, I don't know what it's going to be to, but we're only allowed to people. Mind you, he's in Florida right now too.
Yeah,
where
they don't
everything's
give a
allowed.
shit.
There's no rules.
He was like, I was like, in Las Vegas, you can't have dinner with more than 3 people, so 4 people total. He was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. So if you roll with 6 people, you got 2 tables of 3. He was like, come on, this is impossible.
and they got to be 6 feet apart.
yeah,
Yeah.
This is. I was like, yeah, it's what it is. I mean, from a 6 top 2 seems like a huge win, I
Yeah.
guess.
The
Yeah.
best part is for like when you're eating in a PDR now, right? Usually it was like, you can put 8 people in there, but they have 2 separate tables. Now you can fit 12 people in a PDR. That's a whole ass party. Like you can have fun again.
Oh, we're getting fucked up.
Yeah, it's great.
Everyone's getting fucked up.
Indoor places are popping, and 50% March 15th, which is not far away.
not far
Not
away.
far
Right
away.
before St. Patty's Day too.
Right before March Madness.
They have it planned.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, March Madness? Bring all those drunk motherfuckers
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
back.
it's gonna be hot.
Bring them all
50%,
back.
50% is a
St.
huge
Patrick's Day?
difference.
Bring them all back.
Here's the interesting part, right? So pools open March 5th
Yeah.
in Vegas, right? All the day clubs. But until May 1st,
Yeah.
it says they're not allowed to be day clubs yet.
Operate as pool clubs.
So what are they? What are they?
So
They're,
they're still lounges. They're
uh,
still pool lounges.
They're hotel pools.
Yeah.
Hotel pools. Okay.
Yeah.
Pool lounges.
With
Pool lounges.
With baddies.
But I think
Super baddie. Shout out to Encore Beach Club.
But I think that honestly, if you have like, what did it say, May 1st, then it's up to all the local governments, and it's just up to our mayor, and our mayor wants it to be like, she'll be like 130% capacity.
But she only is up north, like North Vegas. She
Yeah.
doesn't control the Strip. The Strip is controlled by the what?
Oh yeah, the commissioner. Yeah.
Commissioners.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay.
So I mean, well,
Goodman is just
everyone's gonna let it
North
ride.
Vegas.
I mean, they're just gonna have to obviously follow their new. I don't know how they're gonna do nightclubs and day clubs. I have no
Nothing
idea.
until May 1st. It's the lounges
even,
still.
Even when they do it, like that first, because you know it's not going to be just like open the gates.
Sure.
They're going to have some type of.
What it is going to be the reservations, right? So you can literally take 15 people to a cabana at whatever Wet Republic, right?
General mission is going to be all
There's
weird.
no general admission. So, but starting May 1st, hopefully, if it's considered a day club again, then you're going to have that. You can have 50% of the general admission kind of.
But still, though, then how do you control people? How they like just
You
crowd
don't.
to the front?
You don't. You don't. It's impossible.
Ridiculous.
Pack 'em
but
all in there.
Huge. This Vegas had been lagging behind everybody else too.
Yeah,
so
for
this
sure.
was gigantic for the
And
city.
everybody has a mask on still.
Yeah.
So
Seriously.
Wait, at the pool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Unless you're
Look,
actively eating or drinking.
people will take
Well,
it.
I'm
man.
actively eating and drinking the
The whole
entire
time.
fucking
Whole
time.
time.
My drink is by
Oh,
my
Drinking,
mouth.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking. Oh, sir, can you put your mask on? I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Can you imagine trying to truly actually police that when people are really fucked up?
I'm drinking.
It's impossible.
Sir, put your mask on. Sir,
I'm
sir,
drinking.
please.
I do it every weekend. The guy, they go, and they take the mask and they put it over their eyes and their nose and go, oh, my mask is on.
I'm drinking.
Just
I'm
My mask
drinking and
is
I'm
on.
eating.
just endless. It's already annoying enough to be sober around
The one
drunk
is
people.
smoking.
Now you have to be like, come on, sir. Please pull your pants up and put your mask on.
Oh, what do they do when they're smoking?
Huh? They're allowed to have they just smoke. So the people are smoking a whole pack in an hour. Just to
Wait, so you
fucking-
don't have to put your mask on when you're smoking?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, guys? Like, who made these rules?
This is just a slow.
And who is just okay with any of this?
Yeah, it's
like
really
for,
crazy.
for example, I went to lunch today actually, right before we came here. Had a little super fast casual spot. I won't name what it was. Great food, one of my favorite little spots. But there's tables right by the line that you order your food, and it's it's got the 6 feet stickers, so everyone's 6 feet apart. But I'm at the table, just literally 2 feet from them, and I'm allowed to have my mask off as long as I'm eating. What?
Yeah.
But if I'm not eating and I stand up, gotta put the mask on.
Yes.
Gotta put it on.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Who?
We've just been
Restaurant
we've just
rhymes
been
with
conditioned.
Stop. No.
We've just been conditioned for that to be like a normal.
Yeah, but it's
like, thing
chill.
now.
But God forbid if I stood up and went to put my tray on the trash can and throw my plate away without a mask.
Yeah.
It's an issue.
That makes
Well,
sense.
Jeff is right though. We're all conditioned into whatever state we're in and the mandates that we're abiding by, right? Because when I go to Florida, people look at me crazy when I wear a mask. They're like, "What the fuck is wrong with that guy?"
What's wrong with that guy?
It's really about
Hey,
where
what's
you
he
live.
got on his face he wants to hide?
Yeah, he's going to the bathroom with a mask on.
It's
Like, what
really
the
about where you
fuck?
live. Like California,
Literally.
Nevada, some of these other states, like New York, it's just going to be the slowest damn climb. Everywhere else is just
Yeah.
like,
But at least there's a plan now, right? We see 4 months, 5 months ahead. Like, all right, we're getting back to this if we.
today was huge.
Yeah,
or
it was
yesterday,
great.
the other day
Yesterday
was
was
huge.
huge.
That was
So
unbelievable.
4th of July?
Fourth
We're
of July should be
fucked up.
popping.
Getting back to
Yeah,
business.
should be
back
popping.
to business.
Oh yeah, July. That could be the biggest moment.
There it is.
Wow. More good news for Las Vegas too. The Strip, the north end of the Strip, booming.
Booming.
Is it? Like you mean
Booming.
Circus?
No, I
Oh,
mean,
well, no.
yeah,
That's a little too north.
yeah, a little too much. Like Resort World.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going
yes.
crazy.
Oh, you mean our block?
The
Yeah.
block.
The
The
block.
block.
It's
Yeah,
the
that
block.
one block.
Yeah, Venetian Palazzo.
Venetian Palazzo
yeah.
win.
Well, even further down now too, you have the defunct Fountain Blue. So if you guys don't know too, there's a gigantic blue building on the Strip that was supposed to be the Fountain Blue before the economic crash in like 2005.
2000.
Eight.
Yeah.
Oh, five.
Yeah, 5, yeah.
Economic.
And the Koch brothers, or the Koch Industries, the real estate division, just bought a 75% stake in the building again. And so it was supposed to relaunch as The Drew. Sorry.
Thank you. Best name ever.
Not
Best
going to be
name
The
ever.
Drew anymore.
It's not?
No.
Ever?
And
What's it going to be called?
so they have brought back Fountain Blue as the partner. So it could, 16 years later, actually full circle end up being the Fountain Blue. They didn't say that yet, but Fountain Blue is the partner with Koch Industries now.
So they're going to be the operator?
Yes.
The Fountain Blue from
It looks like
from
it, yeah.
Miami? Yeah, I think a great move.
But you have that new one, Mystic, we were talking about. You have Resort
No,
World
Majestic.
opening.
Majestic.
Majestic.
Motherfucker said
Mystic.
Mystic.
That's pretty
And Majestic is the convention center joint?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
whack.
non-gaming.
We said it was whack.
Non-gaming. And then you have this now too. I just cannot imagine what it would, if this actually gets done. Like, it's just been an eyesore. It's literally a 50% done building. The outside has been done
Yeah.
I
for
feel like they
years.
just have to start over, right? Like the technology or all the shit that they've put in there is probably
There's nothing in
There's
there.
nothing in
it's
it.
a shell.
There's nothing. It's a shell.
It's a shell.
It's just empty.
Just
Absolutely
Yeah.
empty.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Absolutely empty.
So
Yeah.
Like
So
the
it's-
Harmon building. Remember
yeah.
the Harmon building?
Yeah. That was supposed to be Lycra Hotel, the Harmon building.
Really?
Yeah. That was supposed to be the first foray
Fucked
into...
up rebar and the
Yeah,
whole shit
seriously.
went down.
Total hole went down.
It's
So,
going to crush, dude, I think.
I mean, look, just the real estate on the Strip is so expensive. To have a building that is completely unused on the Strip is ridiculous.
And it's
That's
been there
already
forever.
halfway done though. That's the thing too.
So this is cool. So who knows? This could be another 3-year project. So 22, 23. So we have a lot of hotels opening in the next few years too.
Yeah, I'd
Again,
say 3 to 4 years it's completed only because it's just a shell.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be a super resort. As
It's
we're calling
huge.
it. It'll be like the Resorts World. It'll be just as nice as Encore and Wynn. And that side of the Strip, that value just fucking exploded.
Exploded.
Because
Oh,
we
for sure.
we think Steve Wynn and the Fertitas and all these big Las Vegas moguls are rich. The Koch brothers are rich.
Yeah, they're on another level.
And the one brother passed away.
Yeah, so
recently.
there's just
yeah,
Koch
yeah.
brother now. But if you think that during this time, a lot of people talk shit about a few cities, like they're never going to return, all these things too. Like if you're in New York right now and you're snatched at real estate, you're getting the deals of the century.
Yeah.
People were saying that Vegas was never going to come back from this. Like they were just dead forever. No shot.
No shot.
People are investing in the city hard. And I feel like Koch Industries is smart.
Super smart.
They're a little smart.
Come on, bro.
So they're obviously got an incredible deal on this.
Yeah, pennies on the dollar for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is huge.
Probably
This is-
paid cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily. No problem. Like, what is it? 600, 700 million? No problem.
Done. Easy.
No worries.
Lock me in.
Venmo, PayPal, what do you need?
Cash out.
Yeah. You good.
Fucking Venmo.
Yeah, you good.
What, 7 Bitcoins?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, stop bothering me. Yeah, the money's in your account already, too. 20 million over just for your troubles. That's huge. Vegas is coming back. So, I mean, and you even see big brands, too. I don't know if you saw, like, obviously much smaller than a huge hotel, but Michelob Ultra just bought the rights to Mandalay Bay Arena.
Yep.
For the naming
Huge.
rights.
Absolutely fucking huge.
I mean, so you have brands investing more money into places that you thought were and arenas. Obviously, the dead format in a dead city, an arena in Las Vegas. You would think everyone after 2020 would be staying away from those things too. Not at all. I think it's going to come back stronger than ever. What they call Roaring '20s all over again. Huge news for Vegas.
What are they banking on? The Aces? What are they,
Aces are going to play there, and I guess
no. I'm gonna answer that for you. No, they're not.
what are they
banking
banking
the
on?
Aces.
Why would you do Mandalay Bay Arena? What else is going to go in there?
apparently they're saying that there's going to be a lot of other events being added over the next few years. So
The
who knows?
Aces. Mark Davis. Oh, that
Maybe
actually
they
came
maybe
official
they
today.
moved the
Yeah.
they moved the rodeo there instead of Thomas and Mack.
Yeah, there's-
Oh, yeah,
you
maybe.
know.
It's
That
not
makes
small.
sense.
It's not a small arena at all. It's 12,000 people. So it's
Interesting.
solid.
Interesting.
A bunch of moves going on down here.
Yeah,
guys.
seriously. And, they got plenty of money, too. So they're out here spending money. Speaking of dollars, Super Bowl. Holy crap.
Did
Yep.
we all say the Bucks?
I said the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all said the
1,000%.
Bucks. We
Yeah.
all said the Bucks.
Tom Brady is the GOAT.
Bro, not even a fucking game. Tom Brady just ran through.
There's
that
no
shit.
question anymore. There's no debate. You can't go on a sports show or be a commentator
No.
ever again and have the argument. The numbers speak for themselves.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over. No argument. It's just
The one
a
thing
fact.
that blew my mind was him to Gronk, right? Gronk is the same age as Travis Kelce. Did you guys know that?
You saw that meme, yeah. Same age.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so wild, right? But it makes it seem like he's 45, like the GOAT is 45.
Yeah. Yeah.
And their connection is they've been doing this for what, 10 years? It's really crazy. It's awesome.
Because they had such a run and he retired. So being retired makes you kind of like
It makes you feel
insinuates-
old and shit.
insinuates
No,
that
he's
you're
still
older.
super
Not that
young.
Gronk acts old at all. So I
Yeah.
mean, like the assumption.
No,
that
did you see
he's-
the videos after on the boats?
He's having a blast.
Gronk going fucking wild.
Tom Brady
Tom
hammered on
Brady
tequila?
throwing the fucking trophy across the boat.
I wanted somebody to drop it.
Well, everybody would have
you
to
see the
dive in,
video?
right? You would have to dive in.
Well, bro, yeah, the motherfucker's heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's going to the bottom.
Someone's dying to get that.
yeah, it's
constantly.
going to the bottom.
Hey, bro, I'm going. Hold my phone though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you see the actual? It was on Bleacher Report, I think, too. The camera phone angle from the boat.
From the boat, yeah.
They were like freaking
Oh,
out
yeah,
because
yeah. The daughter was like, "No, Dad."
But it was one of those things too. It was like, yeah, Tom, throw us the trophy.
Yeah.
Obviously, no one ever does. Like, throw us the trophy. Come on, man. And he goes, okay, cool. And they're like, get your phone out. Get ready. Don't drop this. And then it's just in the air and they catch it and they all freak out.
Cameron Brate, save the day.
Could you imagine asking Tom Brady on a boat to be like, hey, throw me the Lombardi trophy? And he does. You're just like, hey, I'm going to ask Tom Brady to throw me the trophy. Let's see what he does. Holy shit, he's doing it.
He's about to do it and threw a fucking dime.
He's
Threw a
having
dime.
the
Launched it.
time
High
of his
enough,
life.
It was perfect. It was
Perfect.
easy catch.
Great loft. The boats were moving. You got to time
the,
it perfectly.
The boats were fucking
The boats are
moving.
fucking moving.
Time of his life.
Yeah.
The guy is the main character. He's the main character.
But I feel like he was the villain in the past couple years because people
Yeah.
hated that Patriot,
Of course.
dynasty,
Yeah.
and Belichick with the whole Deflate Gate. People kind of hated on Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I could not love Tom Brady any more than I do right now.
And the world loves him.
Yeah, everyone hates on winners regardless anyways, too. Everyone hated the Patriot way and all that shit,
Yep,
too,
yep.
and dominating for that many years. But I think as just to show that argument, now Tom Brady necessarily can, do whatever he wants and settle the, Belichick Brady argument.
Yeah.
forever.
Oh, it's not even
The whole
existence
9 yards.
anymore. No, yeah.
Commercials. Tracy Morgan, the Rocket Mortgage commercial.
I was getting just fucked up the whole time.
Dude,
I
yeah.
didn't really watch a lot.
I didn't watch
Hilarious.
any of them.
By far the best one. And they had that. Did you see the Oatly commercial? Is the CEO of the oat milk thing, and he was just literally banging on the piano, singing a made up oat milk song, just trashed as the worst commercial. And everyone was wondering if they made it so bad
To get
that it would
talked
get
about.
a ton of a play because the YouTube got millions and millions of views.
Of course.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
How do we make a commercial so bad that it's so good?
And
Yeah.
it gets talked about nonstop. Yeah.
So I think they might have accomplished that too.
I like the Will Ferrell one. The
Will Ferrell one was hilarious.
Which was the
When he
electric
I was
vehicle
going
one?
to Norway or whatever.
Yeah, that was funny. That was
hilarious.
super funny.
The big commercial beef, or I guess I get not beef, but the scandal was Indeed and Guaranteed Rate. used the same stock footage in their commercial, and they got absolutely owned by.
Did they do it on purpose?
No,
No.
on accident. I guess they didn't. Neither of them paid the extra cost to have exclusive rights.
They just hit up Fiverr and fucking
Yeah.
got some stock footage.
They got some stock
sick.
footage, and then Popeyes immediately look, if you do something wrong and you're a company, you're getting called out by a fast food chain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
did
yeah, for
Wendy's
sure.
hop in? Who
Yeah.
hopped in?
Popeyes came out with a commercial, just a regular Popeyes commercial, and right in the middle, because it was like the stock video was a video of like a dad like giving his kid like a piggyback ride.
Sure.
And so it was just like a regular Popeyes commercial,
Corny,
like
dude.
chicken sandwich, like layered with a bun too, and then right in the middle too was that piece of stock footage with the watermark still on it, and then continued the commercial like, hey, do we have a Super Bowl ad now? Are we good?
Oh, I'm sick.
Unbelievable.
That's great.
Bro, Popeyes, dude. The marketing
Popeyes.
team. Hats off.
Yeah.
Good job. Probably
Chicken
some
sandwich.
21-year-old little fucking.
Winners.
Yeah.
Killing it. Yeah, the whole thing. I think everything was amazing except for the halftime show.
I hated the halftime show. Please tell me you didn't.
All the
like
memes are incredible.
You liked it? Did you like
No.
it?
No, I said
Okay,
everything
got it,
was
got it,
amazing.
got
But
it.
I mean,
Yeah,
the game.
I hated it.
The game I thought was going to be obviously a better game, but it was just great to watch the
blowout.
greatness. Like it was just like you're like, holy crap, what's happening right now? The commercials I thought were awesome. The halftime show. Now I don't know if the halftime show would have been better if I didn't know, because we talked about it, of him paying $7 million of his own money. But why?
You lost.
Yeah, for fucking wood.
But why?
You're not getting your money back.
That looked like a regular stadium tour.
You lost.
Like a normal tour that I expect to see at T-Mobile Arena.
Yeah, and I love The Weeknd. That show sucked.
You
That
can't-
halftime show sucked.
You can't. You need more than that.
Yeah.
There's no guest appearances. When no one came out, I was like, this is.
Yeah, that's the wild part. Every year you bring out 2 or 3 guys.
You have to get some hype.
Yeah, whatever your songs you've collabed with, you bring out those people.
You tell me Drake surprised every one of their stadium tours. He can't come out with the weekend at the Super Bowl.
At the Super Bowl?
but he has time to do a State Farm commercial.
And he was at home, though, posting on the story. This is huge for Canada. You should have been there.
Yeah.
You tell me State Farm can get Drake and Weekend can't? Come on, man.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
man. That's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
And I just thought it was stupid.
I thought it sucked, yeah.
My dad was like, "Hey, do you know what was with that whole like was that a mask? Because it was kind of like a mask, but it wasn't a mask. Was that a COVID thing?" I was like, "No, it's not a COVID thing. It was like his music video." He was like, "That was stupid."
That was stupid.
That was
The
stupid.
plastic surgery bandages, yeah.
Yeah.
It had a
From
whole
his
like
music video.
metaphorical reference, but yeah.
He was like, "Man, you really have to be like into to pop culture, like know that." I was like, "Yeah, I guess, Dad. I mean, obviously, since you just think it's stupid."
Fuck, yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know what's going on with
You're
the
just like,
weekend, and you're like, what
I
the
don't
fuck is
understand what
going
the hell
on?
is happening
Why
right
do they
now.
look like mummies?
Yeah.
It's
Like
strange.
what's going on?
It's very strange.
But I did like his little going through and holding the camera and all the funny memes
You
that
like
happened
that?
after.
Yeah, the
Well,
memes are the
I just
best.
the memes.
The
That's
memes are
why.
the best.
The memes.
The best
the
is
internet
like
never
walking
loses.
From, walking downtown Las Vegas from like Plaza
From Plaza to Commonwealth.
They're
Dude, it's so
crazy.
true.
Yeah.
Drunk
It's
at
so
2
fucking
a.m.
true.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be like a Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Like the music video was supposed to be like a reiteration of that too.
Oh,
like
really?
him being like hammered in
Oh,
Vegas.
I would
Yeah.
Oh, it
never
sucked.
have known.
But
sucked.
like, I cannot believe he spent his own money on that. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Weeknd is talented as shit. He's incredible. The songs are awesome, of course. If that was a regular concert, I'd be like, that was great.
A lot of girls getting fucked to
Yeah.
some weekend songs. You know what I
All
mean?
day. I bet you his streams are through the roof.
Oh,
of course.
through the roof.
Yeah, of
which,
course.
Which maybe he's banking on. Hopefully he's breaking even.
I don't know. I mean, I think it was a
7
talented one
mil?
too.
That
I just
show
think
sucked.
The halftime show
Yeah,
just
it
have
sucked.
to. You just have to have something extra. You
Yeah.
have to have something. Something has to happen.
You have to have like a nip slip or something. I'm just kidding.
Not, like, even if it's on accident or on purpose, something. Someone's got to drop from the sky. Someone's got to come up from the ground.
just
Someone's got to
guests.
fly in.
Guess.
Some
You need
crazy
some wow,
guest.
like, oh shit, it's
Yeah.
Shakira.
Like-
Drake. It's Drake. It's Drake. It should have been
Whoever.
Drake.
It can be whoever. Bring a TikTok dancer out. Something.
Yeah,
Surprise
damn it,
someone.
do some fucking dances.
Someone. And the other thing was a streaker. The streaker was good.
Yeah, completely planned.
Completely planned.
But
Does he cash out or no?
No, so the story came out. It was true. He did put a bet on himself to do it, but the sports book is not paying it out.
Yeah, 100%. I'd
Yeah.
be like, yeah,
But
go
that's
fuck
why
yourself.
you have just have the homie do the fucking bet.
Why
Right?
did you
Like,
tell
why-
anyone?
Yeah,
why'd you tell
stupid.
anyone?
Why did you tell anyone? He was too happy.
wanted the
with
fame.
himself.
He wanted the fame.
He was like, I fucking did it, and I made $375,000 doing
We're doing it again next year.
and he just had to blab his mouth.
Yeah, that's what
he
it
blew
was.
it.
Idiot.
He had it.
What a fucking
Why?
idiot.
Like he could have just, like you said, given the money to any one of his friends.
No, fuck that. You just have your friend do it.
Yeah,
That's what
have
I'm
your
saying.
cousin
Have your
Yeah,
friend do it.
yeah.
Use the money.
Have your
removed.
friend,
Yeah.
give him
Yeah.
50 grand or whatever,
Yeah.
or half, because
Yeah.
I mean,
To
spent,
take-
spent the night in
Yeah.
jail.
Well, it was a prop bet,
know.
and so and then just
So the
wrap
f-
it up and don't say anything.
The funny thing is, there was a prop bet that I saw before the game started, right? I was sitting there with my team, and we were literally talking about, I was like, there's a prop bet that says there's going to be a streaker, and it's plus like 375 or something. I was like, I think you literally just have your friend go streak and you win the bet. It's like the smartest thing to do. And then it fucking happened. We lost our shit. We were like, what the fuck? It's like, that was the biggest gimme in the world.
I like
Do
how
you think
the
it messes
cameras
up in the future that people try to do this again? Do you think there's a clause
You
somewhere?
mean a smarter person has
Correct.
a smarter like idea?
But
of
do you
doing
think
this?
the
don't think the
sports
books
books
put it
and
on
everything
there.
take
No.
it? There's no
It's
way.
maybe not.
There's
You
no
can't.
way.
I also like how the cameramen think they're like no one's gonna notice there's a streaker, like the internet doesn't exist, like the cameras don't go on it. Like,
yeah, they just focus
started
on
like
somebody.
focusing on Tom Brady's face. They're like, oh, don't worry, everybody, Tom Brady's the greatest of all time. Everyone's like knows there's a streaker happening.
Yeah,
Like, oh man, I guess since you didn't put it on the camera, no one's gonna see it. Dude, come on, pal.
We saw.
Everyone has phones there.
We saw.
Your social distance stadium.
And the other thing I didn't like was
Cutouts.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my God,
cutouts.
dude.
the other thing I didn't like was you fucking dive into the end zone. You don't slide at the 1 yard line, dummy. You always dive in for
Always
the touchdown.
fucking dive. Head
you
first.
always got to get the
Head
touchdown.
first.
If you're gonna run 100 yards, you get the touchdown.
I can't believe how greedy and dumb he was too. He actually opened his mouth and took a picture with that guy that went viral at that
yeah,
restaurant.
you idiot.
He's just so happy with himself.
People just love the pride. bro. That's
You
what
could
it
have
is.
just been like, "Oh yeah, I'm the streaker, man. I'm awesome." Because that's why he was coming to say hi to you.
Yeah.
You're like, "Yeah, man, I'm awesome. Thanks, man. You want to take a picture with me? Cool. I'm awesome."
And he's
That's
like,
right.
you know what? I actually bet on myself and I just probably
Couldn't help it.
Yeah, you
Couldn't
fucking
help
dumb
just
fuck.
verbal diarrhea. Be like, "Oh well, not only did I streak, but I also won $375,000. Holy shit!" Everyone thought it was fake news, and it turned out to be real.
I thought it was fake when I first read it. I was like, bro, no way. This
Yeah.
is real.
Can you imagine? But I bet you now he's gonna somehow like parlay this into. If he was smart,
He's going to launch a podcast.
Somehow.
It's that Vitali dude.
Yeah.
Like crew.
Yeah.
Homie. Yeah, okay.
So he's already
Who's
has all-
crushing it, by the way?
Crushing
Vitaly
it,
Uncensored?
yeah.
Bro, crushes
That's
it.
like the new Dan Bilzerian or whatever too.
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I guess he's doing OnlyFans too, isn't he? He's doing like the.
It's Vitaly. He has a Vitaly Uncensored where you pay to get the
yeah, it's
exclusive
like
content.
his only OnlyFans.
Correct.
He's on OnlyFans.
Correct.
It's his only thing.
Yeah.
Hella bitches
Membership
are on it.
only type
Yeah.
of thing. The new Dan Bilzerian. That's what he is.
I mean, he might be
Better.
better.
I guess Dan Bilzerian's old. And
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
I
wrap
think
anyways.
he's monetized way better than Dan Bilzerian has.
Wow. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him, man.
Good for you guys.
Dan's still the goat, though.
Yeah.
Don't get it fucked up.
And good for the streaker. You know what? It was good for the internet. So I appreciate you, even though you didn't win money.
Yeah.
You're out money.
Dummy.
You'll eventually win in the long run, but that was stupid. That was stupid. Keep your mouth shut. Until you got the money in your hand,
Yeah.
it doesn't exist.
Dumbass.
Doesn't
bro.
exist.
Idiot.
You know what he should have done? Maybe he should have just invested his money to Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Do you guys know what Dogecoin is? Because if you don't, I'm going to try to explain how stupid this is.
Just
to
read
you.
the fucking thing.
Yeah. So Dogecoin was created as a joke, but eventually found a like purpose as a more friendly, approachable alternative to Bitcoin. It essentially was like a meme crypto. And so it launched into cult status, obviously on the legs of influencers, internet personalities, etc. And then it went wild right after the Reddit takeover of the market too. Everyone was just Dogecoin to the moon. And it was solidified in pop culture when Elon Musk, of all people,
Daddy, all he has to fucking do is just get on his little phone, open up the Twitter app.
just Twitter Daddy. Now
That's
everyone's
it.
trying to figure out if he was actually invested. He claims that he wasn't. And everyone's like, that's no fucking way. Of
course he was.
Everyone
But it's
thought
unregulated, so it doesn't matter. He
Yeah,
could be.
Of course
yeah,
he was.
that's what I'm saying. Everyone
Yeah.
think he has money into it, but what do you think about this whole thing? Because they have come out and said to even the creator of Dogecoin was like, FYI,
It's a joke.
it is worthless, and also there's unlimited. Like the reason why Bitcoin is so valuable now is that there's only so many
21 million.
yeah virgin coins out there, and he's like, yeah, there's unlimited Dogecoin. There's so many of them.
It's not
Obviously,
even real. It doesn't
Yeah.
even
It doesn't
exist.
exist. It's not even a thing.
Everyone's just
It's
hoping
not
that
being
it just
mined.
pops
It's not being.
because it was so inexpensive. It was like a tenth of a cent or whatever.
Yeah,
Everyone's just like,
0.0008.
get it to $1, and everyone's like rich, which doesn't make any
What's
sense.
it at? Like 20 cents?
It's at 7 cents now.
No, I got to like 8 cents
yeah,
at the
7,
peak.
8 cents. Yeah,
From 0.00.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Some people
Yeah.
made a shit ton of money on this ridiculous
It's fucking
concept.
Some fucking
Crazy.
17-year-old bought in for like, a couple $100 and held it and it's got like probably 10 grand.
So so
Watched
some
it.
guy went on like I think it was MSNBC or one of the talk shows too, and was essentially a Wall Street guy and was crying about virtual outsider trading. And what he was talking about essentially was the opposite of insider trading when you used to have the knowledge. Now it's if you have a platform and you have a stake in a company.
But that's a free market.
Well, hold on, no. You try to drive the price up of that one thing too. So your position, then you phrase it as advice. Like, hey, Lo, I think you and all your friends should buy Dogecoin because I have Dogecoin. Drive the price up. You get rid of it, and you create it as advice too. And that's the new thing now too. And everyone was like, okay, well, sorry, Mr. Wall Street, you've been doing insider trading all the time. Let them have their fun.
Yeah, fuck off, Mr. Hedge Fund.
Yeah.
You've been doing it forever.
I see that though now too, because there's a lot of like influencers who are just like, all right, guys, I just invested in like look at
Dogecoin,
How about-
GME, GameStop.
What it feels like is like those. Remember like I put in $1,000, get 7 friends to put in $1,000, and then everybody
God.
gets
MLM,
a fuck.
the MLM.
Yeah, that shit.
Well, the thing is someone eventually
Multi-level
loses.
marketing.
Somebody at the very end will lose.
very end
Right,
loses.
But that's what it is, right? You're the initial person that puts yours in. You get the 7, and as it goes, then you get out first.
Yeah,
and you're out.
you're good.
Dogecoin is
That's
the
what the
Bernie
fuck this
Madoff
is.
of cryptocurrencies. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
literally what it is.
I think it's
a pyramid scheme.
It's ridiculous. I have $0 obviously in Dogecoin.
Did you buy any Dogecoin? Good.
No.
Stay,
I stay
away.
out of that
Stay
shit.
away.
No.
Stay away.
And so we were just like,
I'm not gonna lie. I sold Bitcoin at like fucking 10 grand a long time ago.
It's
So
all good, bro.
I was out.
I remember about to pull the trigger on Bitcoin years ago from my boy. It was at like 1,600. Never did.
Yeah.
Because I'm a pussy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it now, dude.
Diamond hands. What are
Yeah,
diamond hands?
yeah. Can't look back too because there's been some serious things you could have fallen into. Like 2016, I had
Oh,
the same
100%.
opportunity too.
Yeah.
And Bitcoin was at $500. Ethereum was at like $11.
Yeah.
And this guy was meeting the two. He's like, yeah, man, just put like seriously, do 50 or 100 grand. I was like, 50 or 100 grand? Like in Bitcoin, no fucking way. It'd be worth like $7 million now.
Yeah.
Like it just blow my
Just
brains
rich.
out.
Just
you know?
hella rich.
Just-
Hella rich.
hella rich.
Hella rich.
He's laughing.
Yeah, Jeff would be the guest on our podcast.
Oh
right now.
my god,
Hella
yeah,
rich,
That's
dude.
like that's that point when someone interviews you when you're really wealthy and stuff. Like, what was the turning point? Well, some guy told me to put 50K into Bitcoin, and
and I sat on it forever. And dude, I looked at the account.
Yeah, now I have 5 million. So super chill. Things are going well. Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
it's cool. I'm
Thanks
just
for
kicking
asking.
it.
Yeah, cool. You
Do
know?
you still have it? Yeah, just sit
Yeah,
there.
just doing great.
doing
I
his
almost
thing.
lost that USB drive, but I found it, so we're good. We're chill.
Thought I forgot my password.
Yeah,
If you ever have Wags on, we gotta talk about his Bitcoin story.
Of course we are.
yeah.
He has
One
that.
day.
I'm
He
sure
has
he's
that.
just laced up.
That's it. That's literally his story.
Bring me an Ever bowl and some crumble cookies.
Yeah,
please.
facts.
He's doing a damn thing too in Utah.
Yeah, man.
But speaking of our boy Elon Musk too, who just anything that he tweets out becomes completely and utterly value through the roof. He, like I said, may or may not have bought into Dogecoin.
He did, 100%.
And everyone is saying that he bought into Dogecoin, drove it up, sold, and then bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin of using Tesla's cash, and immediately Bitcoin went up 15-20%.
Yeah.
So
Immediately.
so somebody did do it. They just don't know if it's him or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like they have like the data tracker that shows like all the exchanges, and somebody bought $1 billion worth of fucking Bitcoin.
Yeah, they're saying it was from his cash pile too. So 1.5 billion.
It's crazy if that's true. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, so that came out too, and that and now all the companies are being asked to, are you going to invest your cash piles, your stock piles of cash, like Apple,
Yep,
so on and so
Apple.
forth, that are just Google, that are
Talk
sitting
about
on
cash
mountains.
flow,
Sitting
though.
on mountains of
Talking about
cash.
just cash flow is crazy.
Unbelievable.
They're sitting on mountains and mountains of cash.
Unbelievable. The crazy part is of investing too is he's like looking at it as an investment. It's like, all right, cool, $1.5 billion, quite a bit of money. But if I make it public, that'll be $1.7 billion.
He's already up 500 million
Yeah.
on that in fucking 3 days.
Yeah. It's unreal.
500 million in 3
Unreal.
days.
Nice. Another pile of fucking cash. What are you gonna do with that? All right, pull out. Now what are you gonna do with that? What a win.
I just wonder what.
Talk
like,
about your rate of return.
Yeah. It sounds unfair. It's one of those things that sounds illegal, but it's not.
It's not.
It's
Technically, it's not.
Technically, it's not. You're just letting people know it's public.
Yeah.
Hey, just FYI, I also bought into Bitcoin. So if you're not a loser, idiot, dummy, you should
Hey,
buy some.
dumbass. Hey, guess
Yeah.
what?
Jesus. I feel like I missed the boat.
You know what? I always feel like that. And I felt like that when it was at 20,000. Remember 3 years ago?
Yeah.
When it hit 20,000?
So 2017 was this wild deal where it shot up 20,000, and
Yeah.
then it fell all the way back
Back to
3,000.
3,000. Yeah, and I was like, dumbasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like,
Look at me now, dude.
yeah, looking at like, so did we miss the boat?
I'm a fucking loser.
Are
Yeah.
we just, is the boat just gone?
You know what? We never know.
The tough part is like at this rate, right? If 50,000 or 40,000, 50,000 for a coin, right? You need it to get to 100 now to get
To do a nice
to
rate
do
of
a nice
return,
rate of
yeah.
return.
100%.
Right. So
but-
like usually if you're at 3 and you get to 30, right? That's 10x, which is crazy. You're gonna get 2x at 100K now.
Lowe's
Yeah.
also trying to reference and flex his Penn National Gaming purchases.
Yeah.
last year.
Banger. But I mean, like, hot. I guess when Bitcoin started to rise too, when I first saw it, and then it got to a certain point, I was like, no way it ever goes past like $5,000 for one Bitcoin.
Absolutely not.
You're like, common sense in your head says, this doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand how it could possibly be one Bitcoin could be worth $5,000. And then it was $10,000. You're like, wait a minute, what? Okay, this has to be the top. Then 15. Now, it just never really registered in my head that like, oh yeah, this could be worth $50,000
Yeah.
per coin. Like either whatever that is when we're valuable to, or American dollars is trash.
But see, that's the thing too, is like to make this thing go up that much, right? This isn't just normal Joe Blow money. These are like people are putting excessive amounts of money into this for this thing to go up that high.
$1.5 billion, yeah.
Like a business. But when does that all have to get turned into liquid cash again? Like that's when it's going to start fluctuating. It's scary.
I think now the interesting part is too is that he's not investing in it to cash out. He's investing in thinking that this is going to be an alternative, and not the
and
alternative.
he does think that way as
but
well.
an alternative, because Elon Musk said too, not I'm investing in Bitcoin, not as an investment, but just as the future of currency. And now Tesla eventually will be able to accept Bitcoin as payment.
Yeah.
And that's the change right there. That is when things start to shift, where people aren't using it to cash out. It's saying, wow, I want to take my $20,000 now, and hopefully I can use it as money, but like a savings account essentially, but in currency, right? Is that hopefully it's worth $25,000 in X amount of time too. So we'll see. I mean, it might be one of those things where we're grown up and look back and it seems obvious as shit. And at that point when we had the opportunity, or even now, it just still doesn't feel like it could be real. Like,
Oh fuck! I remember when Bitcoin was $1,000.
yeah, right. Seriously.
It's at 130,000, and
Seriously.
you're like, fuck me.
Yeah, right. 100%. So we'll see.
The question is, do you guys foresee yourselves using Bitcoin as a form of payment?
I mean, currently no, but in
Yeah,
the future,
you have
possibly.
credit cards, like credit
I know, but
cards
see,
and-
I use Apple Pay. Do you guys use Apple Pay?
Yeah, I do.
Or PayPal?
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
PayPal
yeah.
automatically
All
connected
that.
to Amazon and everything.
Yeah.
You know. So
But
who
are you going
knows?
to pay in it's a whole currency, right?
But
It's not
what is it going to be?
You're
Like
not
you
paying
have
in
a card?
euros.
Like you have a card?
I don't try to pretend to. It becomes like ease of use. It becomes is the value? Is it secure? Is it what everyone's accepting? Then if it's so and it makes sense, then yeah, then it becomes like not necessarily an option.
Yeah.
It just becomes like a part of your life, right?
The funny part I like to see is when people always go, right, well, the value of the dollar is going down. Is it doesn't fucking matter. You're still paying with the dollars, right? Like as long as even though it's getting whatever depreciated compared to whatever else currencies out there, right? It's still the form of payment you're going to use.
I think it's wild. The whole concept is crazy to me.
Dude, I have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
The whole concept of just like a digital currency. They're like, you just like, hey, I plug generators into the wall, and I'm like, I'm gonna make money now.
Like I'm mining Bitcoin. Like what do you mean you're mining Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Like you're digging in the ground for some Bitcoin? Like what are you talking
The
about?
craziest part is too is like, oh hey, you have that money that's
never-
been money forever, but I just made money, and mine's worth $50,000, and yours is worth $1. Idiot. It's like what?
Yeah.
It's
Have you ever
wild.
seen a place where they mine Bitcoin?
Yeah, it's just
It's
a
all
warehouse.
servers. It's like a warehouse full of
It's
servers.
just servers, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Africa.
Why-
I thought you were gonna say,
No, what?
they mine diamonds in Africa.
Yeah, like,
Oh my
little backwards.
Yeah, that was good.
He's in the past, we're in the future.
No, but so I don't think Bitcoin becomes that transfer of currency like we think it's going to be, only because it fluctuates so much.
Yes, I
so like
agree.
the average
I agree.
person, I would, if I had a whole bunch of Bitcoin, I wouldn't want to go buy a Tesla with it, because now next week that $30,000 worth of Bitcoin might be $50,000.
Yeah.
At this rate, you know. So it's
Yeah.
like if everyone has this Bitcoin now, I think they just hold on to it.
We're obviously we all like the show $1 Million Listing. There's like a show or a clip that went viral of Ryan Serhant in 2013. It said being offered a $13 million to buy a $13 million house with Bitcoin, and it was worth a little over $13 million. And they were like, no. And then he's just like flashes to him now, and it's just him on a calculator doing the math, and he has to twist his iPhone sideways to get the full number. It's like 13 million is like 1.8 billion now. And he's just like, holy shit. And there's a clip because it was on the actual show, and
That's
they did
sick.
accept the offer.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow.
Or what about the one homie that bought the pizza with the Bitcoin and now it's worth like hundreds of millions
The
of dollars?
opposite way, though, too, is Bitcoin becomes obsolete and you took $13 million of fucking Dogecoin, you know? It's just like, just like nothing. Crazy. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But speaking of Elon Musk, he's the tech version of The Rock. He has so much going on.
Yep.
And not small projects. The guy's just trying to
going
go
to space.
Just trying to go into space, building the most valuable car company ever created. Super chill. Reinventing solar power. Super chill. I don't know if you guys know this, but he is going to reinvent the internet too.
God damn it, Elon.
So
Jesus.
SpaceX just announced they're taking pre-orders for their satellite internet service called Starlink. I had no idea this was going on.
What a fucking name.
Starlink. I'm gonna connect you to the stars.
So just to give you guys a little glimpse of what this is, because I had to read more into this because this is ridiculous. It is an interconnected network of thousands of satellites known as a constellation. and it's designed to deliver the best and fastest high-speed internet to consumers anywhere on the planet. So where there isn't like Cox cable in certain countries where it's not all set up yet too, they'll be able to get internet from anywhere, which is ridiculous. 2 years ago, the FCC approved SpaceX to launch almost 12,000 satellites to just orbit Earth.
That's what that was.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So they're hoping to like deploy over 4,000 of them by 2024, and there's already 1,000 of them in space right now, and they're first going to do they said like UK and the US and Canada, and so but the crazy part is because Elon Musk is trying to be the first to do everything, they're doing it. They want to do a separate IPO for Starlink.
Jesus.
Because every other satellite constellation in history that's tried to do this type of technology for not just the internet but anything else too has gone bankrupt.
Ooh.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is like, okay, fuck it, no worries. I'm just going to do an IPO and tweet it. Starlink's hot. Boom. Through the roof. He's got all the money he needs.
Did it IPO it already?
No.
Okay.
He wants to.
Well, when it does, let us know.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know 5 minutes before he fucking tweets.
But so they're already taking pre-orders, like $100 pre-orders right now to sign up for the service.
Do we have any prices per month?
Didn't say price per month. It actually.
Hey, I'm sure the hardware is gonna be fly as fuck.
The hardware is like a satellite
router
There's
you
like-
get.
Wait, this is
at your
just for
house?
cable and satellite TV.
No. This is the internet.
Internet.
Oh, the internet. Sorry, the internet.
Yeah, this is the internet. So, and it's supposed to be much faster.
Good, because my Cox Gigablast that I paid through the roof force fucking sucks dick.
Yeah, I had Cox over today too, trying
Yeah,
to get this
dick,
get this
bro.
shit up, dude.
Sucks dick.
I mean, if anyone can fix it, Elon Musk can fix it.
He'll fix it.
And by the way, I want the trendiest internet.
Starlink.
I don't
Oh,
want
dude,
some-
who do you have Cox, bro?
Yeah.
Cox. What the fuck are you
Some
talking
whack
about?
ass
Oh,
internet.
I got Starlink, bro.
Yeah.
You poor piece of shit.
I would love to see. Can you imagine the service guys rolling up in Tesla,
In Tesla, fucking service vans.
you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Just crushing it. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Anything this guy touches, like what's in his back pocket that he's not? Like I had no idea that he already had 1,000 satellites in space already.
Just chill. Like, what the fuck? How
This
do we
isn't
do
like a
that?
weird concept. He's
Chilling.
taking pre-orders right now.
Yeah, chilling.
He's taking $100 pre-orders.
Hey, by the way, I'm also launching internet.
Yeah.
Sign up.
But did you how he did their marketing for Tesla too, which is crazy. There a report came out too of 2020, all of the marketing dollars that car makers spent per car sold in 2020, and it's like Lincoln was the worst. Lincoln was like
I believe
over
it.
2,000. Like they did this crazy commercial with Matthew McConaughey, and they're like over $2,000 spent per car sold in 2020.
Jesus.
Quite expensive. Guess how much Tesla was?
Like nothing.
Not like nothing. Zero.
Nothing?
Wow.
Tesla doesn't spend money on marketing.
That's insane.
Damn, have you ever seen a commercial for Tesla?
No.
$0.
I've never seen one.
Print ads?
$0.
Wow,
So it's all social?
What is this just Elon on Twitter?
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
Website, IG.
Website, IG.
I'm sure they pay staff, obviously, quite a bit too, and they have their stores.
Yeah, but that's not
they're
marketing
closing.
expense.
They're closing all their
That's
stores, etc. So I mean, it's pretty crazy. But
Wait,
like,
Tesla's closing their brick and mortar?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
But the majority of them, they
You
said,
don't even a test drive.
So where are
anymore.
you going to get them?
they're gonna have a few hubs or whatever
it.
too. But what do you mean? What are you gonna get them? You go on the internet. You want one? Go fucking click.
It's at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, because
How do you test drive this shit?
Well, Tesla doesn't negotiate prices.
How do you test drive? You want a Tesla? Or you don't want a Tesla? Pal?
Do you
You're in the
want
back
the
of the
Tesla
line.
or do you not want the Tesla?
Did you just no soup for you? Like slide
No
those
soup
back.
for you. Get the fuck out.
That's wild. You can't negotiate a price on a
No.
Tesla car?
There's no
Elon Musk
negotiating.
is the soup guy.
There's absolutely no negotiating.
Yeah.
What?
But the
yeah.
crazy part is that he raised so much capital by doing pre-orders.
Yeah.
So you do those deposits, and he would raise money immediately before the cars came out. And so he
Yeah.
had more money to continue going
Yeah.
to before Tesla stock went through the roof. So he's gonna do the same thing with Starlink. He's just doing these $99 pre-orders, and everyone's salivating. Who's just like, "Holy shit, Elon Musk internet? Pfft, I don't even care if it's slow."
Dude, they're probably going to give you this dope tablet at your house to just fucking control your entire house.
Unbelievable.
Let's go,
It's just
dude.
fucking
Let's
crazy.
go.
They said it actually does come with a satellite though.
Of course it does.
Yeah,
Your own fucking satellite.
Your own
is
satellite.
sick.
yeah.
Not one of those dingy DirecTV ones either. No,
It is
no.
sick. I mean, shout out to Elon Musk.
Are you buying it? Are you buying it?
Yeah,
Are you buying it?
I want to see it come out first.
Elon Musk. I mean,
This fucking guy.
could you imagine?
I don't know if I did.
You can't test drive it?
Yeah,
Technically not.
back of the line, pal.
Back to the line.
Kia's right next door.
Kia is sick. Kia is sick.
All right, another crazy thing too. So we talked about Elon Musk going on like the Clubhouse,
Sure.
and some of the other apps
Crushing
too.
it, yeah.
So Clubhouse already raised $100 million.
Yeah, I would too. You have fucking Elon Musk going on there.
$100 million in less than a year.
Did you see Elon wants to go on there with Kanye?
Kanye, I saw that.
I mean, Kanye.
Come on.
Kanye shouldn't be allowed to do anything live. I'll say that right now. So Clubhouse raised $100 million at a $1 billion valuation in less than a year. Ridiculous. Mark Zuckerberg was seen in a Clubhouse chat room and then announced that Facebook is working on a live audio competitor.
Of course.
And Mark Cuban is launching a similar concept called Fireside, which is another live audio. And remember, he made his money in the very beginning from audio too, from broadcast.com way, way, way back in the day. Is live audio the next thing? Like, why? I feel like everyone transitioned out of live things when the DVR came about too, and all these things is going live. Like, I know going live on Instagram and all these other social media apps too is a great way to interact with the creators that you necessarily like. But you had made a great point. After when people go back into their normal busy lives, which is going to be very soon, is live like is it that demand?
We said this.
I'm sticking to my fucking guns. No, nobody's gonna have time to do this shit. Like, if your phone's on Clubhouse all fucking day right now, you're not gonna be able to do that in 6 months.
Some of these homies are on there for like 8, 9, 10 hours a day. And
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I got shit to do.
It's wild.
And the thing is like people go live on Instagram and all these other platforms because of, like we talked about, the visual aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see if Elon gets on live. I want to see his face talking that shit with his little South African accent.
That's so much
I
different.
want to see Kanye on
Yeah.
there running that shit. I want to see Kylie Jenner's little nice lips getting on there. I don't want to hear them talk on Clubhouse.
If they do a video aspect to this, it has a chance.
100%.
Has a chance. But if you're
100%.
gonna do this,
But then you just go
only-
live on Instagram.
Exactly. Or you make a chat room of whatever the fuck that is online.
I think I don't
no
know what
way.
Facebook is going to try to do. I don't know. They're probably going to try to integrate it in one of their existing apps. I
Sure.
would assume.
No, Facebook is gonna be all the grandmas hanging out and having book club on fucking.
But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be like an Instagram
read-along.
iteration. Is it going to be a Facebook iteration? It's just saying that Facebook Corporation is doing it. I don't know if it's a new app or it's going to be like on one of the existing apps. And Fireside, by the way, I like the name.
I love the name
Fireside's
Fireside. Little Fireside chat. Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. And Mark Cuban, like you had said too, people were using other apps to download the audio on Clubhouse. That's going to be something that Mark Cuban is actually a big proponent of, Fireside. But that's an easily added application to any audio app to just be able to download it, I assume.
Sure.
So I don't know how this is all going to go down. I think audio for podcasts, we all know this segment is booming. Like, this side of things is moving forward drastically, especially because there can be video, there can be audio. You can listen on to multiple formats. You can catch up with it when you want to, where you want to, stop and pause, right? I don't see that live audio. Like, people are done with live shit. People are done with it. Like, they want to do, they don't, do you remember back when we were growing up too, you wanted to go see like TGIF? Remember the shows on TGIF too? You had to watch Friday when you were in middle school or whatever. Now, I don't watch. When's the last time you watched a TV show live besides a Super Bowl or like a sports?
Anything besides sports.
Besides sports, yeah. When you're like, oh my god, it's 8:00. Like, I can't go out. I have to watch whatever. I mean, maybe like The Bachelor.
No, the last time
obsessed, but like
the last time I was time specific was Game of Thrones. It came out at 9:00 on HBO that night, and I was like, "Oh shit, I want to."
I was a big Game of Thrones fan too.
That's the last time
I've never
I was,
seen
what,
any of them.
Okay, you're tripping.
But I mean, so you're talking about one show on all networks, right? On everything too. So I don't know if we might be eating our words right now too. But I think if it's going to win,
No.
Clubhouse might already have it because they already got $1 billion valuation. They obviously were the first mover. They already have people who are obsessed with it, and they have the Triller. The Triller thing that we were talking about too is they have the users right now, and they have it now. It's theirs to now it's theirs to fuck
They're
up.
obsessed with it because, like Lo and I said, they ain't doing shit right now.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
if they,
let these
And
people people get back to it. It's gone.
and there's a connotation that it's the cool kids club, right?
Right.
You have to be a cool guy to have a
Yeah.
pass to get into this shit.
For
And
sure.
It's
now
not.
you have
It's not.
access.
It's not. Everyone has it.
But they've built that.
I don't even
though.
want it.
But they built it though.
I'm deleting mine.
But I think now too, it's theirs to fuck up. Like if they trip over their feet somehow and mess us up, then yeah, Facebook and Mark Cuban will be there with their bags of money to pick it up. No problem. $1 billion valuation. No worries about it. No worries. That's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's light work.
Light work.
No stress. I'm with you. Honestly, I agree with you. I don't know. I don't see how live audio can be the. So you're saying radio is back?
No,
No,
it's not.
let me answer that for you, Jeff. No, it is not.
You're saying radio is back, but everyone has their own radio station now, essentially.
Stupid.
Just hey, live from my house. Everybody join.
Stupid. And
Every
then,
day.
And then to monetize it, they're gonna have to throw in ads now. It's gonna be fucking corny.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird. I don't.
Just to let you guys know, this Clubhouse talk is brought to you by Fiverr.
Yeah, Fiverr.
Get great designs for $5. No.
Yeah, you should be a voiceover guy. You know,
That was good, right?
so we know what is working. Bumble.
Oh, Bumble.
Yeah.
Hey, Bumble's working.
Come on, you downloaded it?
I did. I was on it for like
Actually-
a
Hey,
good 2.5 weeks.
hella bitches are on
I
Bumble.
want to take
There's
a
a lot
break.
of chicks on
I want to
Bumble.
take a break and say that Lowe has the worst track record when it comes to apps.
I do.
No bitches.
Facts.
Who
Just
don't got no
don't
bitches?
understand. Amazon,
I know-
single, not going to use Bumble. Like, your human being doesn't use Amazon and a single guy that doesn't use Bumble. Like, how do you get anything accomplished?
He's firing away the DMs, dude.
Good, bro. Yeah.
Firing away
Shoot
DMs.
my shot.
Old
Firing away the DMs.
Well, Whitney Wolf Herd, the CEO of Bumble, just made history.
Yeah, she killed it.
Money history.
Yep.
Bumble went crazy, just launched his IPO. Her 12% stake in the company is now worth $1.6 billion. And this sucks because she's younger than all of us.
Yeah.
At 31, she is the world's youngest self-made female billionaire.
I love it.
And the youngest female CEO to ever take a company public.
Yeah, I love
That's crazy.
Let's talk about the term self-made.
I love
right?
that. Yes, that's the part.
I
of it.
love that too because she
That's
is
the part of
truly self-made.
Truly self-made.
That-
Kylie Jenner self-made?
Not true.
No.
No.
No. Good
No.
job.
No.
Good job. You guys are all smart.
No question.
Yeah, not even fucking
And
close.
the other
Do I give it to her that she obviously did she took the opportunity?
Oh, bro, yeah,
and
we're not talking about
did
that,
it much
yeah.
better than any of her other
Absolutely,
sisters. For
absolutely,
sure.
yeah. absolutely.
But self-made is
Not even close.
Not fair.
And then every other one that's on that list is like the Walmart, like
Yeah, the
daughters
Waltons.
and-
Yeah.
but
But she did.
This is the true definition of all these girls love saying boss bitch, boss bad bitches link up. No, this is
Yeah,
boss
she did it.
bitch.
not only that too, she did it twice.
Twice.
She started Tinder too, then
Twice.
sued him, left for sexual harassment, and then
did
started Bumble.
on her
Later,
terms.
pussies.
On her terms. Like
On her
that's
terms.
that is unbelievable. And she's 31.
Yeah.
So she did both of those by 31. And by the way, she didn't just do both of those like I started the second
Yeah.
one. She started it,
It
launched
crushed
it, went through the roof, and then IPO'd.
And young baby rang the bell at the NASDAQ with the baby in her arm.
I
Oh,
didn't see
so
that.
she's not
That's
single?
incredible.
She's
damn.
damn
She's
low.
not single
If you're
fun.
on Bumble, you know, pal.
Took the baby to the NASDAQ, rang the bell with the baby in her arm. Just let all you girls know.
That's epic. You can do it all.
Moms can do
This
it.
is
You
how
can
it.
do
This is
do
how
it.
it's
You
done.
can do it.
That
You
is-
can
Props
do
to
it.
her.
That
That's
is
so
awesome.
sick.
I didn't see the NASDAQ. I didn't
Yes,
see it ringing the bell.
super
That's
boss
awesome. As
bitch.
she should, for sure.
Not even boss bitch, just boss.
Yeah,
just
person.
boss.
And it came at it was listed at like $40, came out at like 70, 80.
Yeah.
It'll do a nice little correction, but yeah,
Yeah, for
it,
sure,
It
but still
exploded.
hot.
through the roof. She's rich. She's rich now.
rich.
Even after the correction, she'll be
Chilling.
just fine.
She's chilling.
She'll be just fine. Pretty impressive. Obviously saw a gap in the market. I still can't believe that you don't use Bumble.
I did for like a good like 3-4 weeks. It was nice.
I'm talking about presently. We got
No, I'm good, bro.
We got Valentine's Day coming up right now too. You're single, shit. Bumble's not out
Bumble's
there, too.
probably absolutely insanely popping right now.
I'm
and
over
you're
here.
dropping the ball.
Should we download it?
Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, download Bumble and Amazon. Like Jesus. I mean,
The awkward part, I was seeing people I knew. That's like, I gotta get off this.
That's even better.
yeah.
That I knew that didn't want to hang out with. Did not want to see him.
You know, sometimes win some,
Ew.
lose some.
Ew.
I do think that it's pretty incredible to see like how dating has shifted in such a crazy way that now this is just a preemptive way of actual meeting people.
Sure.
And we never got to be in that world. I never did.
Nope.
Neither did you. So it's pretty unbelievable to see now that there wasn't like one company that just like dominates space too. There's now multiple companies that are controlling this space too. It's only going to get bigger. But
I met my damn girl at work like a fucking loser.
Me too.
Boo.
Losers, dude.
Me
We're
too.
losers.
Me too. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I didn't have no chance to send fucking dick pic DMs, dude.
Think about how old we're going to sound to our kids. Yeah, I met my wife when there was no Bitcoin and I met her in real life.
no Bumble.
All right, Dad.
No Tinder. All right, Dad,
Loser.
you fucking loser.
Loser. You probably met her in person and paid cash. Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
Shit. All right, completely ridiculous. That is all we got today, guys. Eat a drink and binge
It is not all we got. We have the best segment in the
Yes.
fucking universe.
for sure.
Starting with our 1 year anniversary, eat a drink and binge it. I'm gonna start it real quick.
All right, do it, Jeff.
Trader Joe's fire. Are you guys pickle? Do you guys like pickle stuff?
I love pickle.
I love pickles.
Trader Joe's pickle popcorn. Ridiculous.
Have you had
pickle
the
popcorn.
truffle popcorn? White truffle popcorn?
I have had the truffle popcorn.
Phenomenal. Have you had it?
Truffle popcorn. No, I've had the pickle.
Trader Joe's truffles everything.
That sounds
everything-
fantastic.
Everything truffle that Trader Joe's does, I'm with it.
I love dill pickle anything.
Yes. So seriously.
Except dill pickle flavored dick.
Yeah.
Dill pickle. Not a fan. Do you like cucumbers?
No, you hate them because you're a
them.
You
pussy.
hate them, but you like pickles.
Yeah, pickles. Yeah, just put them in
It's the
some
same
vinegar and
fucking
they're
thing.
good.
It's the same fucking
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah. We were just
Yeah, it's the
like,
same
oh
fucking
wow, look at this disgusting crap. How do we make money off it? We turn it into pickles. Delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
delicious.
But yeah, Trader Joe's pickle popcorn, unbelievable. Go get it.
There it is.
No questions.
I tried a new spot this week on Spring Mountain. It's called Pepper Lunch. Have you guys ever heard of this place?
Fire.
Yo, it's kind of sick. So you get this little like skillet. They put a thing of rice on it. Then you get your kind of like your meat, your protein around it. It cooks on the skillet, and you mix it all up. It's fucking fire. Pepper Lunch on Spring Mountain. It's like in the 85-degree plaza.
Yeah. 85 degrees.
It's hot,
Shanghai
man.
Plaza.
Shanghai Plaza.
I like that. Chinatown, anything, I'm with it.
It was good, man.
Booming. I went to a new, not super new, but newish French cafe in Henderson for all my Henderson people on Horizon called Café du Lac.
Melissa was all over your Instagram stories watching that too.
Did you guys go yet?
No, we didn't go because she's like obsessed with crepes. Like,
Oh
she
my
wants
God.
crepes all the time.
Probably the best actual real French cafe in Vegas that I've been to. The Galettes, they had all the fresh pastries. All their pastries are flown in
What
from
side of
France.
town is it? Is it on again?
Henderson.
It's in Henderson.
Right by like Dragon Ridge.
Okay.
It's on Horizon. Amazing. Little galettes. They put the batter on the hot stone. They swirl it around. Looks like a crepe, but it's called the galette. They put the egg on it. The ham. The ham is from France. It is phenomenal with the cheese.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah.
Café du Lac.
That's actually the savory version of a crepe.
How you spell that?
Correct.
Yeah.
Café du D-U Lac. L-A-C.
Dulac.
Café
Dulac.
du Lac.
Sounds like
Cafe du Fancy.
Cafe do fucking fancy, but not fancy. They have brunch on the weekends. They have champagne. They have beer. Wild
Big
out.
vibes.
Have fun.
I like that. That's
Big
rad.
vibes. Drink it. I'm going with what's in front of us today.
There you go.
Shout out 7-5.
Ooh.
Launch it.
Came over, dropped us off the new beer because, we're obviously great friends with the team over there. And Ryan, he came on the podcast. Obviously support whatever they do. So shout out to the Grim Reaver, the new 7-5 beer. Delicious. Out everywhere here in Las Vegas. So go get it. Go to Lee's Liquor and get it. If you're not here in Las Vegas, I'm sorry. Come visit because now you can.
Hey.
And have a beer. What you got?
So I'm on the same 7.5 tip, but what I did with it is I made a crab boil with the Shiver Giver.
What?
It was fire.
Did you put it on TikTok?
You made a crab boil.
did it.
You made a crab boil at
So
home.
I did crab boil with like Old Bay and stuff, but I used Shiver Giver and then I drank the rest of the Shiver
You
Giver.
cook a lot at home, huh?
all the time. That's my shit, man.
Is this for your
I love
Bumble?
it.
Is it for your Bumble dates or just for yourself?
For myself.
50-50?
I cook enough for a Bumble date,
got
but
it.
they're for me.
Copy.
But then I drank the rest of it because it was like my little last red can. It was fire. Shiver Giver, 7.5, back to back.
I'm right down the street. I just want to remind you. Just let me know whenever you know.
I didn't have any Shiver Giver.
Shiver Giver is fire.
Yeah, I didn't try it.
What do you got? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking another beer, Kona Brewing Company.
Yeah,
I've
of
got it.
course, bro.
Great.
Phenomenal,
Phenomenal,
yeah.
great.
The
Longboard?
longboard.
Longboard, that's
I
shit.
forgot how
Classic.
good that is.
Very
so good.
summer vibes.
Dude, summer vibes.
Summer
It was
vibe.
crisp, nice little cool bottle. It felt great in the hand.
Yeah.
Nice hand feel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this has a nice hand feel. The matte label.
Yeah.
It's
The
soft.
Kona has the glass bottle.
Yeah.
The That's how I'm gonna judge my beers from now on. Do you have
Yeah.
a bottle? Do you have a can? I need to
it's
feel it.
nice.
I need to touch it. It feels good in my hand.
Oh, hey, the touching guy's back.
Hey, the touching guy's back.
Guy
dude.
keeps asking to touch the ball.
Good old five-finger Drew over
He
here.
wants to put the bottle in his hand. Small hands,
Finger
but
fuck avocado.
finger fuck some avocados, grab some bottles, very small
my
hands
God.
filled with love.
I
Kona
like
Brewing.
it. Get that hand feel going, baby.
Yeah, what?
All right, my binge it is another.
what you call
Yeah, just.
This is the one.
Sir, COVID's still real. Stop touching things.
So all the bottles are wet already.
Yeah. All right, my binge is another book, actually. The Obstacle is the Way. Really good. It's really about how the obstacles and difficulties in your life actually make you better, make you stronger, learn incredible lessons, obviously kind of prepare you for whatever's coming next in your life, too. So I just started the book. Very good book. It was a good recommendation from a friend of mine, so I'm very excited to read the rest, but go check it out. It's called The Obstacle is the Way.
Nice.
Nice.
What do you got?
So on Netflix, I watched Outside the Wire. Have you guys seen that?
No, what the fuck's it about?
It's,
I fell through the wire. What is kind of Kanye West?
was that your Kanye song?
Yeah, I fell through the wire. Go ahead.
It's the dude that I don't know his name. He's the other Iron Man in Iron Man. He's like the Black Iron Man.
Okay.
He's in this movie, right? And he's like an AI like
Don
soldier
Cheadle?
guy. No, it's not Don Cheadle. It's the other one. Oh no, he's not. Maybe he's Hawkeye. Maybe he's Hawkeye.
Oh, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yeah, that's right.
Get your superheroes right.
I know, man.
Once come on. Okay.
I got him confused. So yeah, he's like an AI like soldier dude. He gets this like drone pilot, and then it's
I
it's
saw a
like this
preview of
action
that.
movie,
Was it
yeah.
good?
It's cool. It's interesting. The cool thing to see though is like
Classic Netflix action movie, like good enough to watch, not
exactly
good enough
but
to
it's
pay
not
money
like
for the theaters.
100%.
Perfect.
The interesting part, right, is like half the people that are like all the soldiers and like the Marines, they're like robots. I'm like, yo, we're so close to that being real. It's kind of crazy.
It's like I don't even want to think about it.
It's really scary, right?
Wait till Elon Musk announces
and
his
the way
army.
and the way they portray it on
Facts.
there, right? It's like the
Personal servants for your house.
Yeah, they literally like pull up and like the Marines jump out and there's like 3 robots that are actually Marines that have like the whole fucking badges and they're looking for like the commands. It felt really real. It was really crazy.
They've been talking about this since Terminator 2, like 25 years ago.
No,
It's getting close.
We fucking slept on it.
So
And the
now
way
it's
that they
real.
made it look like, it was like, dude, this shit is like tomorrow. It's really
When they were imagining it back then, it was like wild. Now we're like, this is
I
really
hope
sketch.
it doesn't come to fruition. Yeah.
Yeah, so
We'll see
Outside the
that.
Wire, check it out. I just think it's like super close to being what might happen like 10
Kind of
years.
out there. Kind of out there.
It's
but
crazy.
yeah.
But also like 2024.
Yeah, yeah.
But also not too far off.
Yeah. What do you got?
I'm binging. So at night when I get into bed, I always think like that filler show to watch. Like I don't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
too engaged or whatever. So it was The Office forever, rewatch the seasons
Classic.
3 times in a row. Now I restarted Breaking Bad.
Great.
I forgot how good that show
I've
really
never
is.
watched it.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
What?
That's the one I never watched.
What the
Pretty-
what the fuck?
Pretty online with my Amazon Bumble upset. I'll just add it to the list.
Yeah.
Things are just pissing me
You
off.
never watched Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones
Because
is
I'm not into that whack medieval shit.
That's, you
just
take
wait.
it back.
Take that back. I'm a nerd for that
No,
shit.
Game of
I
Thrones is
want to get
incredible.
into it, but I honestly just never did.
I mean, have you watched the whole first episode?
I watched the first 3 episodes when the
kid
dude
gets
the
pushed-
dude started banging
Banging
his
his sister? Yeah.
Sister's hot, by the way.
How'd you not finish that after
You
that?
should really go back and give it a shot.
No, I will for sure. But Breaking Bad, I forgot how good
Classic.
that show is. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
awesome.
I'm binging.
Classic.
Yeah,
And
out
they
to
launched
Walter
a
White.
mezcal together.
They did what?
And they launched a
Oh,
they launched a mezcal together. Yeah.
Haven't heard anything from it since.
Dos-
Since The Rock said, "Fuck your mezcal," I'm
yeah,
launching
right.
tequila.
Dos Hombres. Yeah, The Rock
Don't
dominates
care.
everyone. Guys, as always, thank you. 1 year. We appreciate you so much.
Wow.
At the Residency Pod on Instagram, too. Hit us up anytime. You know the deal. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, whatever you need from us, too. We'll be back next week.
Love you guys.